the series episode 6. So if you'd like to see my review of Tangled the movie, the pilot movie to this series, and Tangled the series episodes 1 through 5, you can see all those reviews on this channel. And if you want me to talk about more Disney movies and their series, well, stay tuned, because if you subscribe, when I'm finished talking about some other shows on this channel, I will also be talking about Big Hero 6, the series, tomorrow, and I'm thinking about eventually covering Lilo and Stitch, the series. So stay tuned for all that coming your way. So I really like this episode, because this is an episode that in a normal kids show, the main character would probably get away with it. Basically, Flynn has a friend who he used to steal stuff with, and he helps him do another job after he's returned, because he's a friend and he just wants to get him out of his hair. So he does it, and he's also lying to him. So it's kind of like, yeah, and he should have suspected this, but Flynn has just become a different person, and so because he's become a different person, he's kind of like apprehensive to it, but he goes ahead with it, and lo and behold, things go down. So yeah, I think what makes this episode really great is that Flynn does have to own his responsibility. He robs the queen, essentially. So he robs the kingdom that he's now living in, and I think that's a very, very good thing. Personally, I would have had a part of the episode where the king found out. Like, they mentioned it, but they didn't really go into it. I think what it should have been decided is that Flynn said at the end of the episode that turns out Queen came to agreement that if they kicked me out, you would be depressed without me, so, or something like that, because that would make sense. It would be a better ending, but I feel like the way they kind of did it at the end, it was fine enough, but they should have tightened it up a little bit. I think that would have been a little bit stronger, but overall, great episode, and a great episode for Flynn and his character, and we see this character return later in the show, and he's interesting character enough. But yeah, really enjoyed this episode.